Guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to something a little bit different than Let's FIFA 15. And don't worry, it will be back again tomorrow. This video is a bit of a streaming highlights video of some of the squads I built over the past few days and some of the pretty awesome goals I managed to score. So there'll be some good goals in this video and a bunch of different squads I just played with. Now, this was sort of the first team I built. I managed to get Falcao and Van Persie in pack. I did actually play Rooney alongside with Van Persie in this squad, but I did sell him on eventually. And instead Falcao sort of suits into that squad as well. Now, the next squad I built was after I packed Ribery, Benzema and Rodrigo. I got all of those three players in packs, and that is just extremely lucky, and I wanted to try them out together. I bought Pogba off the market, and he was quite expensive, but he's really good. And then Arteta, he scored an amazing free kick coming up. One of my best free kicks in a long time. That was just ridiculous. Now, the next squad, the third squad I gave a go, was kind of, I wanted to try out Ribery, I wanted to try out Cuadrado, and then Chikawi, the upgraded version of him from 14 to 15. He looks really good this year, so I sort of built this squad, and yeah, that was just a really strong, skillful attack. Chimechi on the center attack mid wasn't really that great, but the front three was really good. Next up, I did go out and pick up Inform Kagawa on the market because I just wanted to try him out, and I built a false 9 kind of Bundesliga squad, to be fair, and then I added in Nani and Cedric, and as you'll see, I played Ribery in a lot of squads because I was really happy that I actually got him in a pack, and at the same time, he was just really good to play with because it seems like push and pull isn't as effective this year, so he's not muscle off the ball as easy, and he just runs and runs and runs past your opponent's defenders. Really good. And I also used him in the next squad I built, where I tried out the Inform Menace in the false 9 and got that link between Matias Fernandes and Sanchez going there. Quite a nice little Chilean duo you can get going in the game. And then I had to try out Cuadrado and Depay together. Now that I actually managed to get Van Persie and Falcao, they could kind of link those together in a squad. And this team was alright to play. I actually quite liked the 4-4-2 formation when I played with it. But the squad of them all I liked the most was this team. I didn't use it in divisions. I just used it in single matches because I didn't really want to give the silver players a go there. I much rather wanted to use them in some single matches. And this squad was really fun to use. The defense was alright. Then we got a Vasquez on the center mid. Look at those stats for silver. Just really good in my opinion. Then we had Hernandez scored a cracking shot from outside the box, which will come up quite soon. Ronaldinho as the maestro in the midfield, of course. And then the front three. Cuadrado, very good player. I think like Ribery is one of my favorite skillers I've tried out so far on the game. Just rapid, and you can't really get the ball off him. Arroyo, very good silver, and he might end up being one of my favorite silver players on the game. And the same thing I say about Arizala. He got strength, he got pace, 4-star skills, and wow, he is good. He is really good for a silver striker, and if I was going to build a silver team, at least of the players I've tried so far, he would probably be my #1 pick. Very good. But let's get on to the gameplay. First off, we got a nice little goal from Pogba. Now with 4-star skills this year, he is a pretty good player to pick up, and his stats all around are very well rounded in my opinion. He looks really good. Now, free kicks, I scored an amazing free kick with Arteta here. His stats are kind of alright, but his shots are really good. Look at that free kick, and when you see it in one of the replay angles, you'll see how much curve he got on that driven free kick. It was ridiculous, and at the same time, the keeper just stood there. He didn't even try to save it. It was just an insane free kick going in top corner, like just under the bar next to the post. One of my best free kicks I've ever scored, I think. That was just ridiculous, that goal. And then we have a little bit of a goal with some Colombian link-up play there. Falcao finishing off the movement. Cuadrado, also another Colombian. That's actually, to be fair, a lot of good Colombians. Arizala, also Colombian. And, of course, I haven't even tried out Ibarbo, which now have 4-star skills. But eventually, I'll probably give him a go. And we also got Jackson Martinez. There's so many good options to go with. So I think Colombian squad is something I will build eventually on the game. But yeah, Cuadrado, he is just rapid on the wing. And the same thing with Ribery. They just tear stuff apart, run away from everyone, and then score some quite nice goals because they do have the 5-star skills. They are definitely very enjoyable to play with. And here we do have Ribery. He actually managed to score me, I believe it was 2 games in a row, score from kickoff. He just ran past my opponent's defenders very, very fast, as I said. And because, as I said also a little bit earlier, push and pull doesn't feel as strong this year, because last year what I didn't like about Ribery was he was just pushed off the ball. Of course, the same thing happens this year at times, but I feel he's more powerful to use, more clinical to use, because he's just more he's generally but just more difficult to catch in some way. He's just, yeah, more difficult to get the ball off in some way. And now look at this goal from Van Persie, linking up with Depay, and that shot was just crazy. Volley into the far top corner, and Howard in the net. He just stood there. He didn't even react to it. And that was just such a powerful shot, and some nice build-up play as well. Van Persie and Depay linking up together there. Now, I did also score goals with that 4-3-3 squad, the silver gold squad. And Aris Salah, he scored a nice little goal there. I do not believe he got the flare trade, so he could not pull off the Rabona there. And then the Hernandez shot I talked about. Wow, what a shot. Right into the top corner of the post. Once again, the keeper just standing there, no chance. Just right into the top corner. That does not get placed much better. Crazy goal from Hernandez. Still got that shooting on him just like last year. And yeah, that was probably one of my favorite goals, that one. And we also got a little goal with Kelvin. I did actually play him in a squad. I didn't show it earlier because I sold on some of the players I had in that team. But the squad also featured Royce and Tony Kroos. And Kroos, he scored a wonder volley there from outside the box. And that will also be the last goal of this video and the end of the video pretty much. I hope you guys did enjoy it. As I said, Let's FIFA 15 will be back again tomorrow. And that is pretty much all. If you want to watch more FIFA gameplay, I will be streaming over on Twitch right now. So if you see a link down in the description, that means I'm still streaming. And that is all. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you later.